Welcome back everyone to another episode of Shade TV. My name is Marissa Hill. Today we'll be taking a look at a collaboration done with Aime Leon Dore and New Balance on the 550 silhouette, and this is in the beautiful taupe suede colorway. Let's take a quick sneak peek. Welcome back everyone to another unboxing and review. If you're joining us for the first time, welcome in. Today we'll be discussing the Aime Leon Dore collaboration with New Balance on the oh so popular 550 silhouette. We'll go through the overview of these, jump into size and fit, followed by how I style this really minimalistic color scheme. Then we will conclude with how these are currently doing on the resale market. So let's jump right into it. For those of you who've been fans for a long time of the 550 silhouette, I feel like I've been calling this most recent drop the teddy bear release just because these look so cozy and soft. As far as the upper entirety of the sneaker goes, you are getting this premium, very hairy looking suede texture. This is in the taupe suede colorway. For those of you who saw the drop, it did release in two different color schemes, a darker brown shade, and this is the lighter shade. Not sure which one I prefer better. I think that maybe this is a little bit easier to style, but definitely loving all of the high quality materials that they use throughout. We've got this lovely taupe suede on the majority of the upper, and then we've got some canvas material used on the toe box. I currently have it laced up with white laces, but they do give you two options of a nice cream tone and a nice just darker, nice taupe color scheme. The tongue is in a simple white tone, then we've got eggshell for the outer lining of that tongue and a nice just cream tone for the Aime Leon Dore branding. Let's take a look at those details, then move along to the side paneling. Wrapping around to the side paneling, one of the things that we don't see too often, I feel like, with the most recent collaborations with Aime Leon Dore is how much of this hairy suede they decided to go with. So you've got pretty much the entirety of the medial and lateral side of the sneaker fully covered in that material, as well as the end. So it just kind of all blends together in that nice neutral taupe suede texture. Wrapping around to the back, that's where we're seeing some of the Aime Leon Dore branding, which is quite subtle in that cream tone. We've got some canvas on the back of the collar. The interior is in a beige, cream, and taupe tannish color scheme. And then as we work our way to the bottom of the midsole, we do have this aged effect with this eggshell tone and white underneath that, with a little bit of that eggshell really just popping through the bottom of the outsole. All right, let's take a look at those last and final details. As far as size and fit goes with these, because this is in men's sizing, I do size half a size down, as I feel like the men's size range in the 550 silhouette does seem to run on the larger side of things. So if you do have higher narrow feet, do take that foot type into consideration when deciding on what size range will work best for you. As if you have flatter, wider feet, that could actually differentiate from my own size range, since we do have different types of feet. All right, so now let's talk about how I style this really minimalistic, clean cut colorway. For the first look, I decided to wear a cream cropped blazer with some nice light denim pants. Cream is definitely a great option to style this sneaker with. For the second look, I decided to wear a light yellow top. Since there is some eggshell hues, I wanted to bring some nice pastel yellow into the mix, so I wore this sheer sleeveless top. For the bottoms, I wore some nice, just subtle cream pants. And then for the last and final look, I decided to wear some white shorts with a white button down tucked in, and I layered that with a nice cropped denim jean jacket. You tell me it's over, over, over. Da, 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 da. All right, so as far as the resale goes, these retailed at $130. They're currently going between $150 to $180. All right, everyone, that is it for this unboxing and review. If you joined us for the first time, thank you so much. My name is Marissa Hill. This is Shade TV. We'll catch you on next episode.